Okay. All right. It is claiming that I now have an excellent connection. Bet. So looks like I've lost all viewers for the stream, which makes sense. I had to reset it. It's an entirely new video on an entirely new link. So, yeah. Yeah, okay. Well, I'll just play more Wave Runner for another 30 minutes and hope that doesn't happen again. I think Cox Internet had a moment. Shout out to fellow Virginia residents. You guys know my pain. Got that monopoly. Successful. It says it's unlisted. Okay. Just gonna check a couple things here. Gosh, I love American Internet. If there's anything I love more than American Internet, it's nothing. What a great thing American Internet is. Okay, how does everything sound? Is everything? Is the audio coming through okay? Yeah, I'm not dead. I'm quite the opposite. Yeah, I think we've lost pretty much all viewers, all 20 of the viewers that were had before. Other than Joey Oldtimer and True Sinister. Great to have you all back. Albert, AM25, welcome back. Fantastic, couldn't be better. Yeah, we'll see about that. We'll see if that holds true. Man, to all my fellow Virginians who have to deal with Cox Internet and have no other choice, this complaining is for you. Intermediate. Don't touch the dials. I can't make any promises. So I had to start a new stream, and then YouTube was like, "You want this stream to be unlisted, don't you?" And I had to be like, "No, I don't." And then the internet died again. And then I made the stream public, and I think we are back. Yeah, I'm not trusting my home internet today. I'm not. I'm gonna assume the worst. I see Kenny Lauderdale did not come back. You must have assumed he was bad luck. No such thing. Not when you're stuck with Cox Internet. Nothing can help you when you're stuck with Cox Internet. Call it that for a reason, you know what I'm saying. Man, what a stream I've had so far. I've had difficulties with audio, difficulties with internet connection. This has been a smashing success today. Great PandaMorningum. You'd think in the year 2024 internet would be better. Well, I could go on a political rant about why it isn't, but that would potentially get me fired, so I won't. What I can tell you is that elections matter. They have an impact on many things, including telecoms. The other thing is just sometimes businesses be big and they do things that make their lives great. Like figuring out how to be the only internet provider you can get in your area. Figuring out fun ways to make that happen. Oh, nice. Pandaspiracy. It's Pandaception. Oh, I froze? Nice. Okay. Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to cancel today's stream then. YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. As such, viewers will experience buffering. Okay. F in the chat for the stream probably not working today. Yeah, I can't tell you what's causing this. F. Audio stuttering again. Yeah, I don't know. I can't. There's nothing I can do to fix this. I don't know. Maybe today's just a bad day to stream. Just looking at the stop my Saturn ROM downloads. Yeah. Yeah, I have nothing else in my apartment is connected to the internet other than my phone, which I always have connected to the internet, including during streams. No one's streaming Netflix on my router. It's password protected. Yeah, okay. I guess it says the stream connection's excellent again, so I don't know. Having some panda is better than no panda. Yeah, I mean, it's. I'm. If this keeps going on, I'm going to not stream today. Cox internet moment. It's gonna be doing that for. I think this is going to persist throughout the day. I don't think this is going to get better. So yeah. I don't know. Hey, Fart Daily, good to have you. I'm having internet problems, so I'm probably going to stop streaming soon, but happy to have you. Yeah.
Okay, let's select the course. Which one will it be?
I'll try expert for the first time here. Yeah, at least it's not dial-up. I don't think you could stream with dial-up. I don't even think you'd... Maybe in VHS quality. It's like the best dial-up connection there is. Yeah, if this disconnects again, though, I'm gonna stop, because, yeah, this is just silly. Oh, a slowpoke. Excuse me, I'm looking for sailors. Do you know where sailors hang out? I want to learn more about the three blades. Do you know where oh, whoa, triple 360. Yeah, expert stage is definitely hard. The hard stage is hard. Who'd have thought? So yeah, I'll definitely time out here on the expert stage. I'm not hardcore enough for this one yet. Haven't quite figured out how to run the waves. Hurry up! Don't give up. Bought a $5 computer and all it had was dial-up, but it had Windows XP. A $5 computer, that's a steal. long ago, I was Chinese. That's one of the best lines in that game. It reminds me of, if anyone's seen Black Dynamite, there's a really good line, there's a lot of good lines in Black Dynamite, but there's a line where he says, "An orphan? I used to be an orphan." And then it goes to a flashback from back when Black Dynamite used to be an orphan. It's a great movie, by the way, if you guys haven't seen it. I think it's on HBO, or you can just pirate it. I would, encourage financial support of that movie if possible. It's very good. They're working on a spiritual successor to it, with the same actors and the same team, but they're doing a dig on westerns. Ah, with a name like that, he must be part of the Chinese Black Mafia. Getting pretty good at this? Yeah, it's very difficult without actual analog controls, I find, especially when you get into the later stages. I can get the beginner course done now. Got first in the beginner course a little while ago. That was nice. But right before the stream started, having Cox internet moments. Great jump. Good morning, Game Office. Good to see you. Model 2 uses the same Saturn scheme in the background as VDP-2 does, just with lower color rate until the PlayStation offering. I think VDP-2 might be capable of doing more layering than Model 2, but I'm not 100% sure. I've always been told that those two pieces of hardware were fairly different. I mean, I'm sure there's some similarities because it's all made by Sega, but yeah, Model 2 does mesh. Model 2 is a mesh transparency chunk of hardware. I too effing love Model 2 games. Model 2 games, they're all, like, bangers. Like, you look at the list of Model 2 games, and it's really hard to find one on that list that makes you think, gee, that one really just blows. Like, they're all just so good. Sam, a headmaster named Mr. Cox. Yeah, perhaps he's the gentleman who started this internet company. It's weird. Like it works when it works. It's fast when it works. It's just sometimes it doesn't work. I wonder what the mark means. There's like little icons next to your name. I'm not sure what those mean. Did I ever play Sega Ski Super G? I have not. Nope. I have not played it. It looks fun. It looks like a slip and slide and slippery good time. But I have not had a chance to try it out. Tried Run Daytona USA's PC port, did not end well. Dang, I'm sorry to hear about that. It's hard to get those old Sega PC games running well nowadays, I find. Model 2 like Mr. Olympia. Ain't nothing like it for a while until a new Olympia's born. Don't mess with the Model 2.
Yeah!
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 Hang on, how many yeahs can I do? Oh, I have reached maximum yeah. I cannot put in any more yeahs.
Which one will it be?
I wonder how many yeahs was too many. There is a maximum
Are you ready?
credit amount in Wave Runner built into the software. It could only handle so much excitement.
Get ready for a jump. What action? Don't let the waves slow you down. Give her some.
Too many yeahs will break your internet. Sneezing will break my internet.
Try to better your position.
Apparently. This is like I've had some connection issues before here with this, new setup in the new home. But man, what I just experienced a little while ago was probably the worst episode of my internet just being bad. Like I said, when it works, it works. It works fine. But man, it just did not work. Shame Sega wanted to open a PC division. What I find interesting about a lot of those Sega PC ports is they're like, especially if you look at the Virtua Cop and Rally ports, they're based on the Saturn ports. Like they took the Saturn port and then basically tried to convert that to the PC as opposed to going directly from the arcade original. And, there's not like a whole lot of documentation backing this up, but just looking at the ports and comparing the graphics, like you see like graphics that you only see on Saturn ports of these games on the PC ports. It's like very, very clear that they did not port it from the original hardware. Well, I would love to know why. I do know that when Sega moved headquarters, they lost a lot of source material. Tough to say if they really lost the source codes for those games. Some of them they definitely did. Like they, for a long time, could not find the Virtua Racing source code until so someone at Sega sourced it from the Formula 1 deluxe version to make the Switch port. Cox is at it again? Oh, okay. Alright, well. YouTube is claiming the stream's working well. It's telling me excellent connection, but yeah, if it's not working again, then, you guys would obviously know.
Game over. Come back and race again.
Looks good to you? Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Good on your end? Alright, alright.
Which one will it be?
Sagata Saturn 94, I hate to say it, it might be your internet. Which,
Are you ready?
I empathize with you, if that's the case. They should mess with your audio more. It's being choppy on your end. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. If it's choppy on your end, if it's choppy on anyone's end, there's very little I can do to solve it. Might be your internet provider. Oh, it's fixed now. Great. Happy to hear it. Now you can see me crash into walls at a much higher bit rate. Man, the expert stage is not easy. Who would have thought? Don't give up. Swirl EP, good to see you. Remember seeing this cab a few times, but never giving it a go. Is the craft supposed to jump along the water? I know that I believe you're supposed to be able to, like, roll the cab. Or, I mean, roll the, you know, cockpit. Kind of like in Hang On. Like, there's steering and there's rolling. They're both two separate things. Oh, you cannot drive through the poles. Am I letting throttle off on those narrow turns? I'm starting to, yeah. I didn't really need to do that on the previous tracks. So I'm kind of, you know, this is really the first track that encourages you to let off the throttle. And I'm now trying to get used to doing that. The beginner course, you can just floor it the whole time. And the intermediate course, there's like very few places where you really should let off the throttle. This is really the only course where you're going to find yourself doing that. And yeah, when you let off the throttle, it like basically full stops the jet ski. So I'm trying to find that balance with letting it off and pressing it again. Can anyone else hear Panda? Man, I am just having all sorts of problems today.
Okay, let's select the course. Which one will it be?
I think every pre-wave race jet ski game is obsolete because of the lack of real-time waves and physics. Wave Race really did get it down. I like Wave Runner. I think Wave Runner's, like, Sega did a good job with it, but man, yeah, Wave Race 64 definitely nailed it. They nailed this for sure. This is pretty close. Wave Runner definitely comes close. It's just the wave graphics and physics are not nearly as done up as they are in Wave Race. But they absolutely play a role in this game's driving strategy. Every pre-Wave Race and post-Wave Race game is obsolete. Oh. That's what I get for reading chat in a difficult course. I do agree with Ingamo on the frame rate issue. Yeah, that's... definitely a shame that it doesn't run at least at 30. Oh, man. Wow. What a course. I'm thinking this would go better if I had full analog controls set up properly. Nice double 360. Drink water. I do drink lots of water. I'm a big fan of lake sauce, ice juice, river nectar. Big proponent of water. But currently I'm drinking a cup of coffee. Mind you, I had 2 glasses of water before this cup of coffee. I gotta feed my dog. Okay, hang on. Time out here. Feed my dog.
Better luck the next time. Game's over. Come back and race.
ハンドルの右側のレバーがアクセルレバーです。ハンドルを左右に切って曲がります。
Okay.
Graphics and wave rate. At least I biffed that turn off stream when it was disconnected. That's good. Alright, I guess the stream's back, yeah. Yeah, I will end the stream after this race. Thank you, Internet. Stream struggling today? Yeah, the Internet is struggling today. There's nothing I can do to fix it, other than to throw my hands in the air and panic and stop streaming after this race. Try again another day. Oh! Almost nailed the wall a few times there. Daytona, USA on water. You know, y'all are sleeping on the ultimate water sports game, Jet Moto. Is there no love for Jet Moto? Where's my Mountain Dew sponsorship? Where's my riding jet skis on concrete? Jet Moto is the ultimate aquatic racing game. It was even Crash Bandicoot approved at the time. First time I saw the water in the N64 wave race, you felt thirsty. You felt thirsty. It was so realistic. Why would you want to drink the wave race water? Who would not want to drink the wave race water? If drinking the wave race water is wrong, I do not want to be right. Is water wet? Are polygons wet? Are mesh textures on Model 2 wet? Nice, Nemesis. Nice. Remember the graphics being rough in that game? Yeah, I mean, it's all subjective. I think, okay, so I put a crap ton of yeahs in here, and it's just gonna keep starting for me anyway, but yeah, yeah, I'm done. Like, the crazy amount of really good Model 2 games. I'm just looking at the list of the ROMs here. I mean, you know, going from behind enemy lines to Zero Gunner. You got Daytona, Dead or Alive, Dynamite Cop, Fighting Vipers, Gunblade NY, Manx, Last Bronx, Sky Target, Top Skater, the Virtua Cops, Virtual On, this flippin' game we've been playing here. There's a lot. Pull the plug. Alright. Yeah, that's it. Alright. Alright, yeah, the internet's sucking. Have a good day, everybody. Thank you for watching.